Good morning. Good to be here. I'm Ilan, the CEO, Ilan Samish, the CEO of Amai Proteins, where we fit proteins to the mass food market, one protein at a time. We do that by looking on proteins where we have a competitive edge, and we have proteins, specific proteins in the meat, plant, and milk industry, with our golden egg being the world's sweetest protein, which will be in the market next year. We make, using computational protein design, we make proteins which are more tasty, significantly more stable as to temperature, pH, acidity, fat, and significantly cheaper. We know how to make proteins which are more digestible and hypoallergenic, and we grow them using a brewery, using precision fermentation, which is a sustainable and environmentally friendly way. In a nutshell, and I'm happy to send you the leading book in the field of computational protein design, which is a book I published and then decided to leave academia and open the company. What we do is we know that all proteins, most of them live in heaven, but food for a protein is a hell of an environment. So we learned from the few proteins which do live in hell, which do live in the Dead Sea and hot springs or deep in the ocean or acidic swamps, and we redesigned the protein, maintaining it as 100% protein, and then we grow it in yeast just like you make beer. We have we have a pipeline beginning with a cloud computing, and we are thankful to Google and Amazon for grants, and then doing the biotechnology. We have done numerous 100-liter fermentations. We now have one in-house, and this is fully scalable for very large amounts, which we do through toll manufacturing. We don't need the capex to build large factories, and then we make food. We have just made some chocolate bars, which are sweetened with our protein, some yogurt, some ketchup, and some cranberry juice, and many other beverages. And we do that with amazing partners, some of which are listed here. Sugar is the #1 cause of health hazards, of non-communicable diseases. 39% of the population is obese, and sugar is not only about health, it affects the lower socioeconomic class and associated with poverty and hunger, and contaminates air, land, and sea. There are 8 different solutions to sugar reduction, but they all fail in taste, cost, health, and product fitness, usually more than one of these categories when you move to above 30% sugar reduction. This is where we come in, between 30 and 70% sugar reduction, where consumers cannot differentiate between our product and the full sugar product. Because we move from all the small molecules, and all the rest of the solutions are small molecules, to big molecules, to a protein that activates a sweet receptor just like sugar, but then is digested just like any other protein, so no effect on our body. Well, sweet proteins are found in nature. You have many of them along the equatorial belt. They are healthy. They're up to 3,000 times sweeter than sugar. And if this is so, how come we're not using them? Well, one of them is already found in 500 products. But in general, they are very costly, with very low stability, and with a lingering taste. What we did at Amai is to solve these issues. We have the world's sweetest protein. We replace a teaspoon of sugar with 1 milligram of a protein. Consequently, we are significantly cheaper than sugar in sweetness units. We have high stability. We can boil our protein for a while. Pasteurization is easy, and we have a sugary taste, even synergy with other sweeteners. Along the way, we have won every possible award we apply to, from the Global Wellness Summit to the Tech Tour to Extreme Tech Challenge, and to Food Ingredients Europe, the world's biggest ingredient exhibition. We just completed a $10 million Series A with investors from the Singaporean government to impact and WellTech funds, led by iAngels, with many other amazing investors. And just to sum up, we are what Google X claims is a moonshot. We couple the huge challenge of sugar overconsumption to two breakthrough technologies, agile integrative computational protein design and precision fermentation, to produce a radical solution, the first tasty, healthy, and sustainable sweetener. And sweetness is just the beginning. We began working also on non-sweet proteins. So cheers, l'chaim, happy to answer questions.